It depends.
Thank you for tuning in to the second installment of The Master Writer, only available at F4 And it's a great joy with the presence of our community, our fellow philosophers, our fellow philosophians. Yeah. That didn't really come out as crisp as I thought in my mind. But anyway, thank you for the output that you give out. And thank you for being a part of this beautiful growing community that we are right now. And surely we are having live shows, and hit us up and we'll surely share all the details on how to access the live shows and just join the conversation. It's a lovely time that we have when we have all the different kind of perspectives under one topic, you understand? And yet, it's still another reminder that here at F4 we are trying to help each other seek the truth. Whatever you believe, whether truth is subjective or objective, I hope it does, satisfy your worldview. But anyway, enjoy the show and let's hit it off with an ad. This is your chance to be heard and do your thing. Come on. Hit us up. Hit is up.
Yeah, that was a second ad break. Yeah, yet again, it was fated that Poloko will be the one speaking after the ad break. From the spotlight is on you, brother.
No, like I was saying, belief, if we're talking about belief as in religion, then yes, it is a contributing factor, because at the end of the day, if you're someone who has faith, that is something that you identify with. That's something that's within you. It's a part of you. You understand? So it will influence certain decisions that you make, certain things that you do in your life. So it is a factor. It's just that at the end of the day, not all people have received the gift of faith. So I think maybe that's why we didn't touch upon it. So yeah.
But I feel like belief. There's quite a number of belief systems, and religion does fall part and parcel with those. It's just not a. We don't put them in one box to say religion is Christianity or whatnot. There's a bunch of them. There's atheists and whatnot. So even if you don't believe in religion, that is a belief in itself. So yeah, I was just curious on how you guys didn't touch on that, as like that could also be a north star when trying to figure out who writes your destiny. For some, it could be Buddha, Allah. For some, it could be God. For some, it could be aliens, and that is valid to the person.
Yeah, but then, so what you're saying is, even if you don't have a religion, that's still a religion, or that's still a belief.
Yeah,
Aren't
it
athe-
is. It is a.
But
I
then,
I think it is.
okay, sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're saying?
Yeah, even if you don't believe, it falls a part of belief system, because you don't believe this particular thing. You have something that you like refer to when like sitting down and trying to look at how things just transpire in life and all of that. Most people think they don't believe in something, but there is something that influences the way you think and how you do certain things. Hence,
Yeah, but
this different belief systems.
then you have to understand, when it comes to atheism, people who are atheists, what they state is that there's no higher power, there's no greater good, there's no destiny whatsoever. We are born, we live, we die, we turn into worm food. That's it.
You know what's the funny
That's
part?
how.
You know what's the funny part? Sorry to interrupt you, Poloko.
Yeah.
Isn't that destiny or fate itself that we should live, we should die, we should become worm food?
Isn't that what? Ayahuasca?
Isn't that destiny or fate itself in the sense of we live, we die, and we should become worm food.
Okay, it depends. Here's the thing: you're not talking to an atheist.
No, I understand
So I wouldn't.
I understand. You're playing the devil's advocate. You're playing the devil's advocate.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. You understand? So I wouldn't know, but that's how I understand atheism. That there's no higher power, there's no destiny, there's no greater being, there's no a voodoo, whatever. No, it's just we are here to live our lives. We die. That's it. You understand? So
Can I
that's
comment?
how, that's how I understand atheism. You understand? But when it comes to belief, there are some people who believe in religion. There are some people who say that religion is not for them, but they do believe that there is a higher power. You understand? So going back to Neo's original question, yeah, belief does play. It is a contributing factor, but like I stated, because not everyone is for religion or is for belief, maybe that's why we didn't touch upon it. Understand? So yeah.
Can I comment there? Mr. Producer, I'm waiting for your go ahead.
Affirmative.
Yeah. So yeah, I just feel like it's interesting that you brought up the belief systems and what role they play in what you believe in terms of the master right and whatnot. I feel like thinking about it from that perspective kind of brings me closer to the questions that I really need to be asking, right? Now, whether it plays a major role in what you believe, yes, I also believe that the things you believe in impact who you think the master writer is or whatnot, right? Like for instance, my case, I'm not, I like to think I'm a believer, but I'm agnostic, you know. So I guess that's where my response, where I feel that everyone is responsible for writing in our books, or the people that we let write our books are responsible for that. So yeah, it's quite interesting.
Okay, I dig that. I dig that. Yeah, no, go ahead, man.
To an extent, I do agree with Deborah in the sense that everybody's responsible for writing their own destiny or not, even though I am Christian, but to an extent I believe that there are certain things that are definite, like I know for a fact that God had written that I'm gonna die, and that's a definite thing that I can like hold him. I could hold him to that. But any other thing, as we know, he gave us freedom of choice and all of that. So the zigzags in between, he couldn't, to an extent, have predicted. So maybe there is an outline of how a human, not me as a particular human, is supposed to live out, but they are very much responsible for like the in-betweens in leading up to where we end up. Yeah, I take full responsibility for most of the things that do transpire in my life, because then at the end of the day, I have freedom of choice. Even if I was to a certain thing, I am still going to sit down and deliberate. Well, I kind of feel that intuition, kind of feel like, that cookie though, So yeah, we are very much responsible for writing our own story. And there are certain things we know are definite, which could be deemed as destiny or not.
Right. I guess it's only fair for me to also give my whole insight, whatever destiny or fate is, right? Honestly, guys, sort of the things, I don't know, man. You just walk through life. Some things you think you know, but you really break it down to yourself. or stay, I don't know, yeah, man, just break it down to yourself and really define it as your own truth, your subjective truth. So yeah, what I'm just about to say or give reflection of is yeah, man, it just came within the moment. So by no means, man, it's my truth for today. Yeah, definitely yes. By all means, it's my truth for today. So I like to think destiny, man. Destiny is the truth. And so in my worldview, the truth is always objective. And that's what the truth is. Anything that is not objective, it's just subjective. It's not the truth. And the truth is just that one way. So I like to think destiny is that. Like just it's like, it is destined for the world to have seasons. It's destined to have in certain places to have uh summer after spring. That in itself, it's the truth. I would say it that way. I'd see it that way. And so basically, in a different kind of sense, I'd just say it's the most naturalistic perspective of who you can become or who you are. Yeah. So that's my input of it. As for fate, hey man, fate, I don't know. I'm already battling with destiny said is. I hardly understand tomorrow. I'm still processing today and still late on evaluating yesterday. So destiny, man, whatever should happen, I guess was supposed to happen. So I guess that was the truth for my life during that specific moment.
Insightful stuff, man. Insightful stuff.
Yeah. Guys, like I told you, the show's on the floor, guys. So I'm no more directing the show. So if it's cricket, we end the show. We end the show just like
Why are you
this
giving
is-
us ultimatums now? You're giving us ultimatums.
we came here expecting to just be buckled in.
yeah,
That's what
man.
we were expecting. Buckled in.
I guess maybe this was meant to be the destination.
Mm.
I
You
guess
didn't bring the license. You didn't bring our licenses. We didn't.
Yeah, man. So I guess, man, this is literally I don't know, man. The last segment or part where you can say anything about in relation of what we had today, and definitely anything that we haven't touched upon. And of course, I just feel like I've been anticipating this day or this moment in time, but I'm happy with what I've had, as with what I've contributed and with the interactions that I've experienced. So, with all fairness, guys, I'm really thankful for you guys being with me and giving and sharing perspectives, sharing interesting perspectives of what destiny and the truth and fate is. And for some funny reason, I guess I'm a step closer to whatever that is in my life. So, yeah, man, if you want to say something, yeah, this is your spot.
I'll just say that trust yourself, trust the process, and things will work out. Just don't have a fixed image of this is how things should be when it's worked out. You understand? So yeah, that's where I'll leave it.
I'll just say, whoever you are out there listening, all you have to do is just create your illusion and and live in it. If it works for you, hey, keep doing it. If it doesn't, look for another one. I have problems with things like intuition, people who talk about purpose, these abstract things that we can't validate. Yeah. So Yeah, things like that bother me because when normally when you try to be inquisitive, you ask people questions, I feel like it just circles around, man. It becomes secular reasoning. It goes back to it's just so that's why I just don't understand. I feel like it's something maybe one day I'll experience it and then everything will come together. But at this point in time, no, it's not working out.
I think it's best if you experience it.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the if you experience it.
Right.
Wait, what I want to say is that I heard everybody talking about believe. There's an episode there by Nelson Halle there in the corner. Your your producer for the evening. I'd like to refer all of you to that. For the audience and the people that are potentially listening there in the background. Go ahead and check that out. It's a must listen to. Thank you.
So yeah, man. Orienta Neo, you want the platform? Yeah, man. Is it fate that you guys should speak?
I don't know what to say, but yeah, like the word said, it's kind of like what people say about relationships. How and stick to that and keep it moving. It doesn't work out. It doesn't work out. Be wise enough to know when it's not working out and don't stick to certain things because you believe that it's supposed to be fate or destiny. No. Learn to be aware of your situation and move on to what could be better.
It's good. Oh, that's the biggest one. Oh. That's depressing as be aware of your situation, my guy. Don't just go around.
Yeah.
No, man. I hear you.
Yeah. Orienta?
Orienta said her English bundles they depleted. They deplete at 9 p.m. guys. So anytime further than that, you will not find. You will not find. That's mentioned in the chat box, by the way.
We have an in-house translator at FS for Philip. So you can come in, say your piece, and we'll translate.
Right. Okay, this is the 60 seconds segment. Basically 60 seconds to say anything about anything unrelated to anything. So yeah. To the gents. Lead. Cricket's just like that, gents.
I have something.
Sure, okay.
It's something I heard from somewhere, I don't know where, but it goes, the decisions you make you oh shit, I forgot. Make you, okay, I'll just freestyle it. The decisions you make you a winner, and the decisions you don't make you a coward. Yeah.
Farizo?
I would like to take this moment to guys, I have an Instagram page name. I post poetry every so often. Go ahead and check that out. The username, is it called the username? But the Insta tag is IMPM poetry. IM_poetry. IMPM_poetry. IMPM_poetry. Go ahead and check that out, man. Let's grow this.
You know what would be great?
What?
If you had to give us a snippet, just a drop of what you do. Not even a glass, just a drop.
Okay. Wait, I have my phone right here, so let me just get you some. Let me get you something. Get you some. Yo, I'm here. Yes, please, a stanza. I'm here. You know how I'm here. Gents, my phone is freezing. It doesn't want.
I just need
Doesn't
to know
want.
where Orienta managed to pull out the word stanza after the English bundles tweeted.
Okay, this one is a work in progress. It's like a draft, but it's a stanza, and it's my man. It's one of those ones where you just have to interpret by yourself, you know. So here it goes. I don't even have a title. Riddle for words. A myriad grasps eluding escape. Ever launched into snow to dissipate me into existence. I am but only free to become a death aware of the flame. Death aware of the flame. Yeah. Still a work in progress. Go ahead and check IMPM poetry out. Thank you.
Right.
Good one.
Anyone else?
All good from my side.
Oh, Poloko, you want me to call you out?
Nah, I was waiting for Neo. I wanted to be the last one. Let me see this. Let me say this. I just need to stretch before I drop my words of wisdom. You know. Yeah.
Neo.
Nah, guys, it's been an interesting conversation, no doubt. And there are some things that really unlocked my mind. Hopefully tomorrow when I wake up, I'll have a different view on certain things. At the end of the day, such conversations, they help a nigga. That's all I'll say. And hopefully the next conversation I'll be with you guys again. So I'm thankful.
I would love that. Would love that very much.
Much appreciated.
Yeah.
Neo, you've been called out. Not by me, of course. You've been summoned.
There's a lot of peer pressure in this podcast. A lot of peer pressure.
The safe space.
And then they say it's a safe space. Probably heard that in high school somewhere before you become the butt of the joke. But okay. I guess I would say to anybody listening out there, take time to breathe. Just that. Just breathe. It can be a lot. It probably is a lot right now, but yeah, just breathe.
Orienta?
I don't know. I'm really blank, but I think one thing that is on my mind is it's never too late to start over. That's it. Full stop.
Much appreciated. As for me, yeah, man, this is what I have to say. It is written, as surely as I live, says the Lord, every knee will bow before me, every tongue will acknowledge God. Yeah, that's what I have to say.
Whoa, before we leave.
Yeah.
Next week, well, if your week starts on Sundays, next week on FS for Philo, we're talking ego, guys. We're talking ego, everything about ego death, ego birth, everything. So yeah, join us as we ride the boat. But yeah.
Because surely, man, can't even stop saying thank you. And for me, this has been art. And man, yeah, that's all I have to say. So in 3, in 2, in 1, we say it depends. So that's the slogan. Life isn't. You don't have to always figure out life in a day. So hence certain things do depend. So in 3, in 2, in 1, it depends.
Depends.
Yeah. So
Oh shit, MPM is gone.
I guess it was fate. I should stop using this. It's been
Shit.
real, guys. I salute each and one of you guys. Till the next one.
Next week.
Sunday at 8. Sunday at 8, guys. Sunday at 8.
Away.
Aware.